What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gltt TV back with another fire video. And before I start this video, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications and so you can see every video I drop. And make sure you thumbs up this video too. And I just want to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. This is just such a good feeling to hit a wonderful milestone. I just want to thank you guys for making me reach 1,000. I appreciate all the love and support that y'all have. Also guys, 2 days ago was my birthday. Make sure y'all spam up happy belated birthday to Gltt TV in the comments. I'm gonna try to have a video for y'all on Saturday. It's gonna be NBA 2K19 in real life, jump shot landings and how the post scores be and how damn toxic the pushing is. And also thank you guys for 100,000 views on that NBA 2K19 how to speed boost tutorial. But without further ado, let's just get straight right into this. Okay, so as you seen the title of the video and the thumbnail, this video is basically how to gain a lot of rep for not pure post scores, but post scores in general. You could get at least 100,000 rep, or depending on how much you do, you could get up to probably 125,000. I personally use this method a lot. So before you do anything, make sure y'all get y'all some boosts. Me, I don't need any boosts, but for this video, I'll buy some boosts. You want to get jump shot, layups, and rebounding if you want to. You don't have to get rebounding. You could take it off if you want to. That's just optional, just so you get more rebounds, whatever. Just have a boost to that. But yeah, I'm gonna just be purchasing the boost just for this video. Now after you purchase the boost, now all you're gonna do now is just press triangle and then go to NBA team. Then after you click on NBA team, just go to my minutes. And basically to mess around with the minutes and to edit all this stuff, you'd have to be a franchise player. And if you're not already a franchise player, then all you need to do is just sim to the end of the season. And when you get the free agency, then you're gonna see the teams that you could become a franchise player on. You're just gonna click on any team that says franchise player with it. Now if you are a center, then what you're gonna do is just move yourself to power forward. Now after you did that, you're gonna try to find somebody that's on your team that has the center position, as you can see at the top of the screen. Make sure it doesn't say PF/C. Make sure it only says C, because if it says PF/C, then in the middle of the game, you don't know when, but they'll just switch you to center position instead of keeping you a power forward the whole entire game. But anyways, after you switch yourself to power forward, all you're gonna want to do now is just put down everybody's minutes on the team except for the 6-man and the starters. The starters, you're gonna max out their minutes. The 6-man is gonna have 10 minutes and you should have 38 minutes. Make sure that the 6-man is a point guard or a shooting guard, because if it's a power forward, they're gonna switch you out for him. Now let's talk about if you're a power forward. Basically, you're gonna switch yourself to small forward and then put 2 centers on power forward and center. And you're probably asking, why am I doing this for? Why am I switching to power forward, or why am I switching to small forward? The reason is so you had the height advantage, so it will be easier for you to score your points, and so you could just big body the whoever that's guarding. Now when you're done with that, all you're gonna do now is just go to edit playbook, and you're gonna put 3-point for priority number 1 for everybody on your team except for you. For you, you're gonna make sure you have priority number 2, priority number 3, priority number 4 as none, set to none. And then for priority number 1, you're gonna set it to cutter. And I forgot to mention, this part is just if you're 94 overall or higher, because out of 94 overall, you get the blue badge called on-court coach or something like that. I think that's what it's called. If you have the on-court coach badge, then it will allow you to do this play. Skip to 434 if you don't care about this, if you're not a 94, but if you want to continue watching, then that's fine with me. So what you want to do now is go all the way down until you see cutter. You're going to delete every cutter player except for 1, and you're going to replace it with cut 15 Horns Alley. So you're going to replace it and just keep on scrolling down until you see cut 15 Horns Alley. Now all you're going to do now is just go to options, go to settings, and make sure you have your game difficulty on Hall of Fame if you want to earn the most XP. To be honest, not that hard to play on Hall of Fame. Now for the last thing that you must do is go to roster and then just basically search up the team that you're going to verse. Make sure you guys do not go up against no hard teams like Golden State, whatever. That's going to give you competition. For me, I'm going to be going up against the Trailblazers, so I'm going to just go look at their stats or whatever. Alright, so whatever position you're at, that's the players you're gonna check on their team. So I'm at power forward position. You're just gonna go to every power, well, not every power forward player, but like the first 2 power forward players. You're gonna click on their name and just take a look at their shot contest. Like if it's like very low, like in the 58 to like the 60s, whatever. If it's like above 77, then like don't play them. If it's under 77, like 77 or under, then you could go ahead and play that team. You don't want their shot contest to be too high to the point that like they clamping you up and like you breaking all your shots. But now you could go ahead and start up the next MyCareer game after you found like the team that doesn't have like high shot contest. Now once you got the ball, all you're gonna do now is call a quick isolation. Just like press left on the D-pad and then press R1 if you have on-court coach badge. But if you don't, then all you gotta do is just press L1 and then the button that's above your head. For me, since I'm a power forward, it's gonna say triangle, and everybody should move out your way. Now what you're gonna want to do is just start posting up. Then you're gonna do a post spin and then do a post fadeaway right after. This move is very effective because you're doing 2 things at once, which is going to get you 2 times the rep. Now, assuming that you're playing on Hall of Fame difficulty, you're going to be making 1,360 XP every time you do this method. Go ahead and do the math. You choose on how much you want to do, but I suggest that you should do it 30 times. If you do this 30 times, then that means you're going to make 40,800 XP just off of this, doing it 30 times. And of course that number may vary if you start like missing a lot of shots. So if you can't make them without takeover, then I suggest you just hurry up and get your team takeover so you can start doing it. Oh, also what I forgot to mention is if you want the defense to play faster, then when you're on defense, all you gotta do is just call a half court trap. And if you don't have on-court coach, then all you gotta do is just wait till you get your team takeover, go to your point guard when you're on defense, and just call a half-court trap. Now this is the second method. This is for the 94 overalls or above. Yeah, remember that cutter play that I was talking about? Now I'm gonna show you how to perform it. And after this, I'm gonna show you how to do this play without having to be a 94 overall. So keep on watching. So how to call the play is you're just gonna press L1 and then press the button that's like over your head, and then you're gonna see your name and then it's gonna say cutter. All you're gonna do is just move to that circle and then you're gonna see the blue line. You want to set a good pick right there, and then all you're gonna do is just cut to the paint, call for an alley by pressing triangle twice, and then like the AI is gonna throw you an alley-oop and you're just gonna dunk it. Sometimes you can get posterizers like that, but sometimes you won't. That's why I said not guaranteed, but like it could still happen. Every pick and roll finish you get 840 XP for that. Every posterize you get 1085 for that. And every alley finish you will get 360. You will earn 2285 rep every time you run this play. But every time you don't get the posterizer, then you will only get 1200 XP every time you do this, if you do not get the posterizer. Now I will show you how to do this without having on-court coach badge. To do this, you have to get team takeover. Now you're just gonna switch to your point guard, call a quick isolation. You're gonna ask for a screen from your player, of course, like by pressing L1, then holding the button that's over your character, and then he's gonna set you the pick. Make sure you take the screen, and then he's gonna roll and you're gonna throw up an alley to him. Now for the third method. So this is just gonna be up and under specialist. I'm pretty sure y'all all know how to do a damn up and under specialist. Not that difficult. It is a little bit harder to do it without team takeover. So if you find that it is harder to do it without team takeover, then make sure you have team takeover activated first. For every up and under specialist you do, you will receive 680 XP for every one you do. But if you do 30 up and under specialists, you will receive 20,400 XP. Now for the last and final method is post hook shots. Basically, you're just gonna hold L2 and make sure you do not touch the left stick at all, and you're just gonna push your right stick upwards. I'm gonna pull up on the screen how much you get for every time you do it, and if you do it 30 times. Once again, the numbers may vary if you like miss a lot of times, so that means the numbers will go down, like it will drop a little bit, just a little bit, if you miss a lot of shots. Now right here, what's on the screen right now is like the max number each one of those could go to before like you do not earn any more XP for it. So for example, posterizing dunks, you can only do 20 of those per game, and if you go over 20, you will like not receive any more additional XP for it. Now I'll show you how much XP I get for this. Of course, I'm not going to get as much because just for the sake of the video, I didn't feel like doing all of them all in just one game because I don't got no time for that, you know. But if I was to do every single method I just like mentioned in this video, I would have got way more than 90,000. Like for example, I just did 12 pick and rolls and I got 10,000 for that. If I did way more than that, I would have got way more XP and it would have brought me up to 100,000. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications and make sure you thumbs up the video. I'll be seeing y'all in my next video. Peace.